Hi everyone. Bit dark. You don't need to see me anyway. We are at the Berrima Courthouse. So there are 4 of us here and we are maintaining very strict social distancing. Let me just turn this around. So we have Ethan here. We've got Suze there. We've got Linda there. And we've got Candice on the table, who Ethan is very happy could be here with us tonight.
She's going to be everywhere.
Candice is the new Evp mascot. When I turn that away, she just looks amazing in the light. Hi, Sue. Sue's watching.
Hi, Sue.
So, Berrima Courthouse, let me show you. We're in the main courtroom here. We have these lovely gentlemen. If you haven't been, this is the place to come if you're scared of mannequins. So we've got these lovely guys. Then we've got the clerk of the court, another clerk of the court. These guys, and these are the jury. And then up the back here, we have Lucretia Dunkley and Martin Beach. So this place is beautiful. As I said, this is just the main courtroom. In here we have the male holding cell. And we have the X-cam set up in the male holding cell. Female, thank you. This is the female holding cell. Hi, Nat. Hi, David. Hi, Carolyn. Who else? Hi, Michelle. So nothing on the X-cam. I don't love the X-cam, I've got to admit. And then over here, past Ethan, we have the male holding cell. With our lovely pox man here. Hi, Erin. How are you feeling about being here tonight, Suze?
Excited.
How are you feeling? What are you doing? How are you feeling? Better than being at home. We're very fully aware that this may be... Hi, Kelly. Hi, Michelle. This may be the last time that we get to be together in quite some time. So why the hell not? So what we've decided to do for the first thing, we need questions from you. So what we're going to do is Linda and Suze are going to do a bit of blind calling. So anyone who hasn't been to any of our events before, blind calling is when they are both hooked up to headphones. Thank you very much for being Adriana. That headphone, both of these headphones are connected to the same spirit box, which is down on the table next to Candice's head. Hi, Emily. Hi, Robert. Yeah, probably, Michelle. It is a museum during the day. So they're going to put the blindfolds on. They're going to be listening to the ghost box and they're going to be saying all the words that they hear through the ghost box. Is your phone on the table, Linda? It's interesting. The K2's going crazy. We also have some other devices set up. So we've got the paranormal music box set up. Oh, that K2's going crazy as well. We've got some fluxes up on the bench. We've got a REM pod. So, yeah, we've got a whole heap of equipment and we're hoping the ghosties come and play with us. Thank you very much to the Berrima Courthouse for allowing us to do this. We love you. Shout out to Colin. Who have we missed here? Hi, Anna. All right, Suze is ready. She's got her blindfold on. Now, the reason they wear the blindfolds is so even though they're not going to hear the questions we ask, they might be able to lip read or at least catch the odd word, so it doesn't give them any temptation to know what we might be asking. So you guys need to, this is an interactive thing. We need questions from you because Ethan and I can ask all the questions, but it's better if we also just read out questions that you guys ask. Can't really see Linda.
That's all right.
1.5 metres. 1.5 metres. Yep, good one, good one. Hi, Renee. All right, are we ready, girls? Yeah. So we're going to start. So just throw any questions at us. All right, they're putting their headphones on. And their blindfolds. Can you? Okay, so we've got some questions coming out straight away.
On fire.
On fire, that's right. That's right, we are on fire.
Silent.
No, we don't want to be silent. So the first question we have is from Dana, and Dana asks, what's your name?
John.
Dana, they don't like your question.
English.
Angry English? Cool. So the next question we had was from Erin. Who's making the lights happen?
Me. Again.
She's way off.
So she's making the lights happen. Then we've got Amanda. Amanda asks, are you male or female?
Western. Went.
They're Western.
Any more questions?
Yeah, there's heaps. Do you want to ask anything?
Oh, I was waiting for you to go through what was there.
They're just coming.
People.
No, Mark, we're not in lockdown completely. We're in stage 2.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you very much. Do you know what's happening in the world? Nat asks that.
Average. Enjoy.
Not exactly. It is quite average. How many of you are here? This is from Amanda.
Hate.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Ready.
Ready for what?
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. We just heard a voice that wasn't coming out of these two. It sounded like a kid.
Bong.
There it was again.
Bong.
Bong. No drugs here.
Is the...
Okay. Hey. Going. Word up.
It's like 2 different people.
Yeah.
Bong.
There's no drugs here.
Want it?
Is John Lynch here?
No. Taking over.
Oh, who are you taking over, John? That was from Jono. Let me just have a sip of my Coke. Come on. Do. Can you see or hear anything?
Bong.
Oh my God. Whoever Linda's talking to just wants the marijuana.
Hey you.
Hey, you. Okay, Anna asks, does the spirit world know about COVID-19? There's bangs happening around us as well.
No.
No. Anna, do you want to tell them? Lulu asks, Ken please ask her about heaven?
Stop.
Stop. We're not stopping.
Lucretia.
Do you know how long I've been waiting to ask that question?
Really? Lucretia, are you with us? Lucretia's one of our, the most active spirit here. And she's very partial to Ethan.
She's over there. Oh, you can't see. Can you?
Do it.
Do it, Ethan.
Shine.
Shine, Ethan. So Carolyn asks quite a sweet.
She went shine, so I went like this.
Distance, social distancing. Carolyn asks, what was your crime? These are great, guys. Keep them up. Well, the next question was, what was your sentence? Oh, 2 crimes.
Hi.
Are you hearing that?
21.
Drugs, bong, high,
21 years for the sentence.
21 years. So Caitlin asks, were you here for a reason? Help?
Go back.
Go back where?
Dirty. Has been.
Go back 30 years.
This is better. So,
You're blinding Sue.
she can't see.
But you'd still...
Anna asks, are you Irish or English?
Local.
Oh, wow.
Foul.
You're Australian?
80.
What year is it? Did they just say 80?
I think so.
That was Erin.
Hateful. Idiot.
She's... Erin, we love you.
Facade.
Robert asks, are you a convict?
All right.
Well, you convinced him.
Offended. Fabulous.
All right. Oh, so our flux has just gone off.
What now?
Yeah.
Family. However. Who did it?
Who did it? What would you like people to know?
Who?
The people who are listening to you. There's...
Nailed it.
Yeah, you nailed it. You're,
Foot.
you're answering these questions quite well. Your foot.
Your foot.
Did any of the team sense anything either inside when you first
Neighbour.
entered the building?
Go deep.
We're used to this building, Clint, so Clint Matthew Eastwood, his name is. Hi, Peter. Peter's on. PK.
Prison.
The prison's right across the road.
You're lying.
No, it is. It's right across the road.
Well.
So Emily asks, how many living people are in the room right now? Yeah, Jill, I thought the same thing. Convicted for drugs. The way she keeps going on with...
That's right.
Last week.
Murder. I've got it.
Can you give us a number of how many living people are in the room?
Define.
Those of us who are breathing.
Your shadow looks great.
It's funny because on Susan's mask, I can see the imprint of her eyes and it looks angry.
Anna asks, do you want us here?
It's in.
Yeah, we're in. Are you okay with us being here?
Fuck off.
Oh, so clearly, Anna, the answer is no.
Medical.
Lulu wants me to ask about heaven. Do you know what heaven is?
That's right.
Yeah? Aaron asks, have you got a message for the magistrate? Oh. Amanda asks, were you sentenced to death? Oh.
Open.
Life sentence? She doesn't even smoke weed, guys.
Activity.
There's lots. I just thought I heard footsteps.
Decline.
If you guys hear anything, let us know. But I'm trying to catch up with all your questions. Lucretia and Ethan reunited from Erin.
Really?
But Erin, Candice has taken over from Lucretia. Does Ethan have that the rest don't have? What does Ethan have that the rest don't have? A penis. Maybe.
Who asked that?
Nick Raymond. Andrew asks, do you regret your crimes? Guten Tag. Good day.
It was Guten Tag and couldn't tell.
Oh,
Plummeted.
I guess that's a yes, Andy. Were you... That's right. Yeah. Were you falsely accused? Lulu, I don't think they answered the question about heaven because they're not in heaven. They're still earthbound.
And this.
So, David, if you don't like it, don't watch. It's very easy. Renee asks, what do you need help with?
High stakes.
High stakes. And Kelly says Lucretia and Ethan together again. You need help with decisions?
Always.
Always. You're a bit fickle, are you?
Turn.
David asks, did you meet God?
Go check. Okay.
Go and check.
I can't remember, maybe I did. Let me check the books.
Nat asks, what are you doing here?
Eden says. Ben said.
Eden said, Ben said.
Come on.
Mm.
Foreplay.
Oh, Lucretia.
Adam.
Jill asks, are you happy?
You can fuck. You can talk. Pressure.
Okay.
Section. Raging.
What about Martin?
Why don't you see if Martin will come through?
Dance.
Anna asks, where in Australia are you from? We're in New South Wales, Anna. I don't know if you're asking us that or the ghosts.
Adopt. Don't. Livestock.
Livestock. Lulu asks, why are they still here and haven't crossed over? Why haven't you crossed over?
Go see someone.
They've got to see someone, so it sounds like unfinished business. Yeah, Melinda, we could hear kids before as well. I haven't heard it in a little while. Andrew asks, is Jesus with you? We're laughing because the guy who asked the question we call Jesus.
Single ring on the wrist.
Single ring on the wrist, Andrew.
Sorry.
Behind the guy, sorry. What?
Yes.
What's behind him?
Jason.
Refer.
Vicky asks, what's for dinner?
Shoes.
Shoes? Hi, T. Anne asks, don't ghosts know they have to self-isolate too? Not this time. Not this time. Yeah, Erin, there's definitely voices, but it sounds like it's from inside the courtroom, like we're locked in. It was very clear. How many spirits are here? This is from Dean. It's hard. Glenn, I explained all that at the beginning. They're doing an experiment called blind calling. If they don't have the blindfolds on, they might be able to read our lips and hear the questions we're asking. Do you miss living? I think Linda's just felt like she's been touched. Tracy asks, do you know you're dead? Oh.
Patience. Hi.
K2's going off. That one is as well. Peter says, can they possess Linda? Placenta.
Want me?
Yeah, can you possess Linda?
George, go for it. Anne asks, where's the toilet paper?
What?
Anne asked, where's the toilet paper? Andrew? What was she doing? Can you hold the torch?
I don't think we're even recording.
Yeah, we are.
Hose.
Yeah, they are hose, aren't they?
Stutter, thunder.
Run now. Do it.
Do what?
I love all these people are now responding to Glenn.
Are you ready?
Glenn has asked, can they get a solution to COVID-19? Glenn,
Yeah.
great. What is the solution? Oh, they're both female, Robert.
Can you pay?
There's a solution.
We've got Suze and we've got Linda.
Like that?
Like that?
Who was falsely accused? Erin asks. Candice, do you know the answer?
As far from
It's a no. Do you like candies?
We just had a loud bang from...
out of the gate
So you liked her out of the gate?
with a key.
Out of the gate with the key.
She's priceless.
T asks, what's your favourite meal?
I reckon.
You didn't say what it was.
Despite.
They're sinking now. Nathan asks, what room are you in the courtroom? Can you tell us what room we're in?
I knew it.
Well, can you tell us?
Passed away
It's the end.
No, we've got a while to go. Kells asks,
Tonight.
yep, who feels they were hard done by? The I reckon would have been a good comment now. Who feels they were hard done by?
Hope. Do it again.
Yep, I agree, Kim. I'd love to get in there. Karen wants to know, do you miss her?
Guys.
You miss guys? 12 guys. You'll be busy.
Now if you could name them all.
Yes, that's the head from the TAFE. It's the Appy mascot. Ethan is in love with her. Her name's Candice.
Two. Candice and Ruby.
Somebody.
Andrew asks, can you please tap on one of their arms?
Who asked that question?
It was David. He was watching last week. Tap on one of their arms. Shine the torch from one to the other.
It's on.
Lulu asks, do you have a message for us?
Still try.
I'm trying to keep up with where Ethan's pointing the torch. Who was the baby's father? Lucretia. Good one, Erin.
Enough.
You want to have a break? Soon. We've got a couple of more questions.
John?
John Lynch. Yes, John, please come and talk to us. John Lynch was Australia's first serial killer. He was sentenced in this jail and in this courthouse and executed just across the road. Were any of you sentenced for murder? Well, John was. Okay, so Robert, Suze, you saw someone standing behind Suze, did you? There are mannequins. Could it be them? Yeah, there's bangs everywhere. We're not going home yet. We are using a voice recorder. We are using an EMF. The K2 is going absolutely crazy up there. Whereas this one down here, not quite so much, although it is. Andrew asks, what's the solution? Please say social distancing and stay the F home.
Mind the gap.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Hi, Pete.
Red. From me.
Asphyxia.
31.
T asks, can you touch Ethan's butt?
Head boy.
Head boy. So apparently there's a black shadow behind the mannequins, behind Suze.
The library.
All right, guys, we're going to let these guys have a break. That was really interesting. Apparently there's a black shadow behind you that's been seen, but like behind the mannequins, in the mannequins. They wanted to grab Ethan's butt.
Well, no, T did.
T did. But then they called him head boy. You said head boy.
You just wanted a bong.
You just wanted a bong. I said, guys, she doesn't even smoke weed. Let's see how the X-cam's going. They were both going off. I'm bringing the X-cam out here, just so you can see. Linda, can you stand up for me? So what this does is it recognises human forms. So what we want is, see that skeleton figure around her, inside her? We want that skeleton figure, but without a human body there. This is called an X-cam. An SLS X-cam. And now we've got two figures. Behave yourself, kids. And there's Suze. Okay, so now if they move out of the way, Dan McMath says, Ethan, Dan McMath says, a little head on the table. I must ask Kate for that tomorrow night. Her name is Candice. Dan. She's very beautiful. Yeah, that's true, Ostago. There should have been social distancing and no dancing.
Oh, whoops. So,
So I'm actually going to put this near the jury. We'll see if something pops up. So we'll see if something pops up. Now here we also have the paranormal music box. Which, is that switched off? It's gone flat. Oh, there we go. So the idea with this is that flat? Thank you. Whoops. The idea with this is if something passes the beam, it starts playing. Here we have the flux. This is basically a movement sensor, so if you come close to it, it makes the beeping sound. The closer you get, the more it beeps. Here we have the REM pod. You go know it? Lights up like a Christmas tree. We have another flux here. Suze, did you bring the envelopes? No. Okay, so what we're going to do, we might just do a burst EVP session, record it, listen back, see if we captured anything. So if we all take a seat. Yeah, I'll set that up in a minute. And if you have any other questions, we'll ask those questions, see if we hear anything back. Funny, Dan. Yes, Daz probably took the body back with him to Harvey Bay. And Ethan got stuck with the head. He likes the head.
Daz has the messy end.
Dear, oh dear, boys. All right. All right, so we're going to do a burst EVP session at Berrima Courthouse. Everybody be quiet and stay still. Yeah, this will be posted on the Facebook page, Nathan. We're hearing a noise from... Oh, the K2's going crazy again. So Lulu asks, can you make a loud noise, please? Kels, I swear to God, we do have the boo buddy here, but he's not turned on, he's still in the bag. But we heard that child's voice as well. You guys don't know about that. It was kind of more at the beginning. Did you hear it again, Kels? That's Sue's moving? Yeah, it's been doing that the whole time. Yeah. Dan wants to know, John Lynch, do you remember Katie? Okay, so the flux just went off. And it was quite loud, as if someone was close to it. But now it's gone back to blue, which means it's calibrating and it's like not doing anything. Shauna wants to know if you can knock Candice's head over.
Whoa.
Apparently, John Lynch told Katie to go home on an EVP about 15 years ago. Can you hear sound? Still going. Not as bad. Robert asks, is Charles Throsby here? Now the flux has gone off with the other side. It's not you. You've got to be right next to it. Go closer to it. No, it's back to blue. Are you hearing footsteps? You guys hearing any footsteps? An humming sound? Yeah, there is like a... That's creepy, Nathan. He hears footsteps at home. Should probably... Let's check out anything here. Yeah, Dan, we should go into the magistrate's chamber later on. I know you love it in there. All right, we might listen back, see if we got anything.
All right.
What's that scratching?
Right, so we're going to do a first Evp session at Berrima Courthouse. Everybody be quiet, stay still.
What is that?
Yeah, this will be posted on the Facebook page, Nathan.
I don't know. I'm not going to bother playing it back because there's a bad scratchy sound there. I'll put it on the table. Oh, isn't that a pretty picture of Candice with the red around her? All right, guys. Well, look, we might sign off for now and come on again later and get some more things ready to do. So if you're still around in a couple of minutes, come back on and we'll do something else. See ya.